Yo, what up, guys? Welcome to the Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is a discussion, review, and first impression on the first episode of Juuou Mujin no Fafnir. And so far, I guess I like the concept of everything. I don't know how this anime is gonna be. I'm gonna give it a chance and go through with the whole series, but it's pretty interesting in the fact the plot of the story is pretty much these things they call dragons appeared out of nowhere all around the world and just pretty much destroy a whole bunch of things and then disappear instantly. It's kind of weird, and then they come back. It's just, yeah. And there's many different types, and pretty much when this started happening, this is when these kids are being born with the ability to fight these dragons, and they're called D. D's, let's just say D. And they pretty much have like the ability, from what I've seen, is they could use, like, they have dark matter and they can transform it into like anything they pretty much can think of, like pretty much using magic. And the main character's name is Yu, and he's pretty much the first ever male D. So we've seen this kind of thing happen before, where it's like, like Infinite Stratos and stuff, like one, like all of a sudden, oh, the first male to ever to do this kind of thing. Well, it's normally females. So he gets sent to this place called Midgar, which is a school for Ds. They're all females, all female school. And pretty much that's where he meets, like, his sister is also there, who's a student council president, and he gets put in the class and pretty much now is learning to fight, like the Ds. And pretty much each D, what the dragon's doing is they're looking for compatibility with a certain D, and when that happens, they didn't know this before, but the D turns into a dragon just like that one, and then so they're pretty much bringing them to Midgard to protect them as well as train them to fight the dragons and take them out. And that's pretty much the concept of the whole story. I like it. It's pretty interesting in the fact that they have the ability, like, using dark matter to transform into anything. Like the main guy, Yu, it was actually a soldier before, and I guess they sent him to Midgard because he is a D, and he pretty much doesn't really like have the imaginative. He just summons a gun, and which a gun is good against humans. It's not really good against dragons and stuff. And when we saw the girls using, they had like bows, spears, and staffs, magic books, able to use this crazy, and they would shoot off like these magic compressed wind, or like just a whole bunch of different type of magic. And that's what they're training for, and that's what they're using to defeat the dragons, because normal weaponry like bullets, rockets, explosives, all that stuff sorry, does not work. So that's where I feel like, oh, this is pretty interesting. We've already been shown some romance between Iris, Edis, and Yu. I'm not too sure who else, and maybe if it's gonna be a harem or just regular romance between those two. But I mean, you never know. It's one guy with a bunch of girls. I could see it being a harem, but I'm not too sure yet. That is. So pretty much that's my whole impression and discussion of the whole episode. Really, what happened. I personally am giving this anime a chance. It's like, I like the plot. It sounds interesting, and I don't know. It sounds interesting. The animation's cute. They are on, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this discussion. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, comment below. Feel free to comment below. If you have any opinions on what you think about this anime, then comment below too. We could talk about it. If I missed anything, comment below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. Till next time, guys. See ya.